Lions TV post-match analysis. So it finished Millwall 1, Coventry 2. Very poor for me. Poor performance. Coventry are a team ain't scored a goal in the last 4 games, and I was actually quietly confident coming into this game. But that little rest over the Christmas period don't look like it's done the players any good. We just look so far off the pace, a bit lethargic at times, and just no idea. There was no intensity, no creativity. I mean, the first half we didn't even have a single shot, let alone on target. Yeah, no, and I think it's the same problem yet again, and I just find myself repeating myself in every one of these videos, because the midfield, there is clearly a massive issue. Woods and Williams together, not for me. It's too defence-minded. There is literally nothing there whatsoever going forward. Even after we scored the penalty, I didn't even cheer. I couldn't get myself excited because I just knew we weren't going to win that game. I couldn't see where another goal was going to come from. The only thing, if he was going to take anything out of it, the only one that did look like he would do anything, create anything, was when Zahor come on. But yes, so poor for me. And again, I have to go back to that midfield with Williams and Woods. It's just a no-go. They're so far off the pace. For me, I would have started Leonard and Thompson there today. Brings Parrott on as well, second half. He didn't do too much for me other than win the penalty. But yeah, there was just a lot of things wrong there today. Defence weren't too good for me today. Looked a bit off the pace. And how many times did we just see like the midfield and defence just give the ball away too easily today? The passing was horrendous at times, you could say, from the whole team. There was a lot of players that were just missing, that didn't do anything for me today. And it was just a severe lack of ideas, and it seems to be the case in every game now. And Wallace, for me, weren't at the races. He's usually the one you do look for a bit of inspiration, but yeah, there was a lot of players not at the races today. And then Murray Wallace gets a red card at the end, bit of a challenge out of frustration, but that'll be him banned now for the next game. But yeah, where do we go on the next game? For me, I was a fan of Woods at the start, but I think Dan might start to be right. I think Woods is a good player, but I don't know whether he suits our style of play or our team. But saying that, I don't know what our style of play is at the minute. I think if he was in a good team that was doing well, he'd be a great player. But I think I said it in a few games ago, Woods and Leonard, I said that weren't for me. And then now I'm saying today that Woods and Williams ain't for me. So I don't know what the common denominator is here. But next game, I'd go Thompson and Leonard. And towards the end today, I couldn't tell you what formation that was at the end. We were just all over the place. And as I said, I couldn't see a score in the end anyway. And yeah, it's just a very poor performance for me. And I can't see us getting much out of the next game against Bournemouth. Regardless, come on you Lions.